game is Nature's Winners Club. In terms of market needs, the first one is the innovative gameplay. From my research, one big thing that I've seen from this picture is that the appeal of strategy game has declined substantially over the past 9 years. I guess this is partly due to modern media consumption, which reduces our attention spans. So people tend to prefer the game, which could provide quick feedback rather than those requiring deep thinking. However, Superhot and Transistor have successfully built a user base that enjoys both of them. Besides that, there are two common trends in the market as well. The first one is the growth of roguelike games. The other is the rise of user-generated content. About competition, well, these are the games that I've chosen. They both have innovative combat system, which is a big plus. Moving on their weaknesses, according to the Steam charts data, it looks like they didn't achieve long tail effect, by the way. So my USP would be like the combination of animal thing and slow motion design, where times only move when you move, which is a big deal in the RTA and the TBT gameplay. It allows players to notice the abstract animal behaviors, which could inspire you to see in the end. The third one is roguelike mechanics. Well, just keep the game fresh. About my minimal viable product, well, players could take on the role of a new species in the wild. They could explore habitats, collect resources, create some simple weapons and use them to fight for survival. Another thing that I want to mention is the core mechanics that I mentioned before. Time only moves when the player moves. Well, it's kind of like blurs the line between real-time action and turn-based tactics. For roguelike elements, well, I just use some simple prefabs. For personas, the first one is the casual animal lover who wants to explore different animal behaviors and discover new species within the game. The second one is the hybrid action strategy player who is seeking like flawless combat. So these are my personas. For financial projections, well, my business model would be one-time purchase, DLC updates, and microtransactions for advanced and customizable weapons. So this is the main revenue come from. Well, looking at this chart on the right, it's clear that in the initial stage, the net cash flow would be negative, but about 1 year later, early adopters start picking it up and the game will get noticed by more people. So I hope it will end up like pretty solid returns in the end. Although the odds of that happening are a little slimmer. Lastly, just talk about risks and future strategies. Well, all I do just control the development cost. What? Development cost. So just using MVP and AI generated sort of thing. About long-term profit plan, I just maybe introduce PvP mode to attract more players. Also, I will keep update the game content frequently. In the end, I will build the community for players to engage and active. So, thank you.